he's shown why he's deserving of this job. Now, the name is not as flashy, but it's a name that possibly can get the job done. Karen, I want to ask you, what does this hiring for the Baltimore Ravens mean for Lamar Jackson's and this Ravens ball club?
Well, if he's able to go into Baltimore and turn that defense around and get it playing like some of the defenses of the Baltimore past, then they would have accomplished their goal and they've hired the right guy
Okay.
because this will now truly give Lamar the opportunity to succeed and move forward to a potential Super Bowl because Lamar, we know when healthy is able to win football games, and if that Baltimore defense now can hold their own, that is what Baltimore has been missing. That defense has somehow turned into the most questionable thing on that squad.
And to your point, I have to agree with you 100% with the defense. The defense is the staple of this franchise. So they are going to have to sort of revamp, retool, and come back. And I believe that this coach, Jesse, with his background and his, resume, he will get that done. He will turn the culture around. He'll bring it back to the point where the Ray Lewis's, Ed Reeds can come back and feel really proud. So on the defensive side, I'm very confident. On the offensive side, I'm a little bit concerned. I believe that if everything does fall into place, that this will be a great fit for Lamar Jackson. And they will potentially make it to the Super Bowl and hopefully win a Super Bowl. But I have my concerns, and my concerns is this. If they are not able to get over the hump, I believe this is Lamar Jackson's writing on the wall that he might be the next to go. And just like Harbaugh, Lamar Jackson, you can't put this on another coach. This will be strictly on you. And if the offense can figure it out, if they can bring in the right personnel to go with Lamar Jackson and figure things out on the offensive end, I think that we're looking at possibly one of the best Baltimore Ravens teams that we've ever laid our eyes on.
What do they need to do on that offensive end? Because
Well, they need to do
again,
what.
in the playoffs, it looks a lot different. Like again, their regular season offense and their ability to drum up points in the regular season, it always seems to change. Although last year it was Andrew's drop pass, right? That really.
But if you really,
stopped their
if you
season, but-
if you really look at it, their offense sometimes is just based upon sheer talent, and they're going out there and they're just performing based on talent. You're not seeing real offensive scheme plays being called. Lamar's going to be Lamar. King Henry's going to be King Henry. And in 1-2 times, Zay Flower or Mark Andrews might get the open toss, and it looks like a more balanced offense. What we are looking for that can change Baltimore Ravens around, if you bring in someone that has a mindset like a Ben Johnson. Look what he's done with Chicago and Caleb Williams. If you can get someone to turn it around, sort of bring in some fresh new offensive plays, something that can really twist things and confuse the defense. If you can get that sort of offensively minded coordinator, I think the Baltimore Ravens, there's no stopping them. Like I said before, this could possibly be the best Baltimore Ravens team we've ever laid our eyes on, if they can get it together. That's if, because they do have the offense, they have the talent and the quarterback, they have it on the running back.
Very lofty, especially for this upcoming season, if you're going to believe that. Again, we'll see what they do in the draft. We'll see what they do in free agency. And again, we'll see if Lamar comes into the next season healthy, most importantly.
Well, it's going to be interesting, but I think that they can get it done. Jesse Mentor is a good signing, and let's see how it turns out. Lamar Jackson, my concern is that you will be the next to go if it doesn't turn out. And that's a fair assessment because for the last 8 years, 2 MVPs, 3 playoff victories, but 5 playoff losses. So looks like you can get it done, but you just can't get it done. We're shaking it up for you, and let's hope that this is the shakeup that is needed to get you guys over the hump.